Hey, everybody. There we go. How's it going, Chads? Welcome back to Uncommontary. I'm Mauricio with a hair that's too long, so I'm wearing a cap, and I'm here to talk about whatever I want to talk about, and you can't stop me. So here's the thing, y'all. I didn't love Godzilla vs. Kong. Huh? Wait. Oh, shit. This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Kong just passes the time by communicating with some kid, and Godzilla passes the time by swimming around in the ocean. Instead of doing nothing like those two, why not use your free time to pick up a new skill? Well, Skillshare is here to help. If you've been on this channel anytime for the past 2 years, you'll know about Skillshare. I'm always happy to show them off because I use Skillshare myself. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for someone like you. There's no ads and is also incredibly affordable. It's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. Do you want to make your own Godzilla animation? Well, check out Introduction to Cinema 4D, a beginner's animation guide by Don Mupasi. Now, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get 30% off an annual premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Even if you've already had a free trial of Skillshare, you can still take advantage of this offer to get a full year of unlimited learning and creative exploration. That's right, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get 30% off an annual premium membership, and even if you've already had a free trial of Skillshare, you can still take advantage of this offer to get a full year of unlimited learning and creative exploration. Thanks so much Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Check out Skillshare as that supports the channel, and let's get on with the video. If you're hearing a lot more echo than usual, that's because I'm moving to a new place soon, and so all the furniture has kind of been moved. This is also probably the last video I'm going to be filming in this room, so yeah, wow, this place can kiss my ass. Anyways, my last video here will be a video about me complaining. So, sounds about right. So, I was really excited for Godzilla vs. Kong, I really was. I was on Team Godzilla, the team intellectuals are in, and I was ready for Lizard Boy and Monkey Boy to plow down in a non-sexual way. Just, I mean, fighting. They're gonna... Plowing is fighting. That's what I meant. They're gonna plow. So, I watched the movie, and, it's not good. I'm gonna try to make this sound like I'm not just pulling it out of my ass, so let me give you a prime example as to why I think this movie kind of fails. So, you know this Japanese guy? I'm calling him Japanese guy because I can't even remember his name. Same as the Hispanic guy, same as the white guy. I don't remember anybody's names in this movie. Anyways, this guy is the son of Serizawa from the last 2 Godzilla movies. Yes. So one of the antagonists of this movie is linked to one of the main human characters in the previous Godzilla movies, and he only has like 5 lines at most? You could literally craft a motive in like 5 seconds. He thinks Godzilla killed his dad, and that's why he wants to help build Mechagodzilla with Apex. All this character is gone. He is not a character, he is a tool to move the plot along. In general though, all the human characters are just tools. They exist to make the monsters fight, and that's it. They're given the least amount of character development out of all the American MonsterVerse films, and that sucks. Now I know what you're thinking, but Mauricio, who cares about the human characters? We only want to see the monsters fight. Then I reply, okay, sure, so why do you put humans in the movie? Just give me monster action. But they're putting humans in the movie, so of course I'm gonna complain about it. It's my job. I complain. I complain too much. I complain too much. Now there's this whole Hollow Earth plot which they've been building since Kong Skull Island. It's weird. Now here's the thing. When an audience watches a movie, especially one like this, they have to suspend their disbelief a little bit. Like, come on. Kong, Godzilla, it's impossible. But it's a movie. Kind of like how you're just meant to accept that when Peter Parker gets bitten by a spider, he gets Spider-Man powers and he doesn't, you know, die from radiation poisoning. So Mechagodzilla, he's in this movie. That is my limit. To somehow make a gigantic robot Godzilla that fights Godzilla and Kong and decimates Hong Kong is my limit. That's it, right? Understand also that nowhere in the previous MonsterVerse films do we see such advanced technology. Everything is incredibly grounded. Like the 2014 film, it's very grounded. Again, it's seen from a human being's point of view. It's very military oriented, and Kong Skull Island takes place in 1973. So when you add these like these Tron vehicles or just all this neon, there's way too much neon. They needed to stop. But you know, when they add these Tron vehicles and the movie becomes like a shittier version of Journey to the Center of the Earth with the amazing Brendan Fraser, then we have a problem. And so on its own, it's cool. Like, I like the ideas, but it's just, it got so dumb compared to the previous ones. And I know, this is a movie, again, about fucking giant monsters. So it's all dumb, but the end result of that realization wasn't me going, oh, let me just enjoy it for what it is, I guess. For me, it was, oh, this movie's dumb. I'm just not gonna care. But that's me, that's how I felt. You can enjoy the movie if you did. Great if you did, because I'm sad I didn't enjoy it. Alright, now I want to address the biggest issue I have with the movie. I'm gonna get shit on so hard. I thought the fighting was ass.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
You know what?
You shut up when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
So I'm one of those people that looks at Godzilla vs. Kong and sees Pacific Rim Uprising. Uprising also has the disappointing fact that it is a sequel to the vastly superior Pacific Rim directed by Guillermo del Toro. And it's kind of embarrassing comparing the two because, you know, del Toro's film has such better camera work and animation. So, you have the Godzilla vs. Kong Hong Kong fight. I raise you the Pacific Rim Hong Kong fight. See, Pacific Rim is a perfect example of big dumb action because it knows that dumb doesn't mean senseless. In Pacific Rim, these are massive robots and monsters, and you feel that weight. They're as tall as skyscrapers and it feels like it. They shouldn't feel weightless. But in Godzilla vs. Kong, they're moving so quickly and the camera is moving so quickly that it feels not like they're giant monsters fighting in a city. It feels like they're regular-sized monsters fighting in a set of a city. And the camera should feel real and practical, like you can mount it somewhere and you can just, rotate it and follow the action like that. But in Godzilla vs. Kong, Dawn of Justice, the camera just follows the characters at ridiculous speeds, and it's impossible, and it starts to feel like a cartoon. This is something you actually learn in animation school. Not placing the camera correctly, having it not just pan, but move anywhere it wants to, rotate and zoom, just makes it insane and improbable, impractical, nearly impossible. A teacher called this the Maya camera effect or look, and you don't want that. It's kind of like how, in Black Panther, when the fight feels all floaty, it's because of that. The camera work is just fake. I feel like Adam Wingard directed this action sequence like he would have directed it with people when that shouldn't be the case. One thing I feel that people don't appreciate enough from the original Godzilla film, the 2014 one, is how scary they make Godzilla seem. He feels like a genuine, gigantic mythological being that, is shrouded in mystery for most of the movie. Like, he barely uses his atomic breath, and when he does use it, it's absolutely devastating. It's awesome. There's also, no humans during the big monster battles, and, I can understand why some people think that's good, but that also removes the point of reference for the viewer to understand how big these monsters are. It's just so much more entertaining to me seeing people looking up at these monsters rather than just seeing the monsters fight it out. But that's me, When looking into why the action sequences weren't really working for me, I stumbled upon this video on YouTube, which was Shin Godzilla versus the American Godzilla. And holy shit, it was dope. It's not perfect, the sound design isn't great, but visually, to me, it's so much better than the Godzilla vs. Kong fight, because it makes these gigantic monsters feel like what they are. Gigantic. Look at the camera work. I loved it. It was awesome. It was great. So the link to the video will be in the description. Please check it out. And also check out Shin Godzilla. It's so good. It's a Japanese Godzilla film. It only came out a few years ago, and it makes the humans so much more compelling, and it makes Godzilla like a mythological monster again. It's really cool. The guy who did the movie made the Evangelion series, so definitely check it out. Also, stop playing. Godzilla literally killed Kong. He kicked his ass. Hashtag Team Godzilla. Hashtag kiss my ass, monk. Oh, and if you're Team Kong, kiss my ass. I'm just kidding. Don't unsubscribe. I love you. Bye. Browntable has new merch. Get a new Uncommon shirt, a Jazz shirt, or an Itsuki shirt from Interstellar Ranger Commence. And make sure to check out the previous shirts in the Crowdmate store, link in the description. If you don't know what Interstellar Ranger Commence is, it's Browntable's upcoming animated series. Check it out, also in the description down below. And thanks so much to Generous Kenobi and Dadweepster, or is it Dad Weepster, for this absolutely poggers fan art. I feel like Godzilla and Kong would enter a bidding war and fight over these 100%. Thanks so much, Chaz, for watching the video. Patreon question of the video is by Shad Rivers, and he asks, which movies did I prefer? The Godzilla movies or the Kong movies? There's only one Kong movie and like 2 Godzilla movies, unless you count King Kong by Peter Jackson. And I gotta say Kong. Kong Skull Island is fantastic as much as I enjoy Godzilla. I think King of the Monsters is kinda mid, but it can be extremely enjoyable at times and I can still have fun with it. The monsters actually feel gigantic and intimidating, so I love that. So thanks so much, Shad, for the question. Thank you, patrons, for supporting me. And I've been calling y'all Chads because the Chad Nation is what I call the subscribers of this channel. To join, just click the subscribe button and turn on notifications and you will instantly become a Chad, which means you'll become as tall as Godzilla or Monk. That is 100% the truth. I can definitely make that happen. So thanks so much, everyone, for watching the video, and I hope you come back to the table.